that session at 9 o'clock in the evening. So I learn from all you masters, and then I go and spread that message there. So I play two roles, like a master and a disciple. So
Wonderful. That's the right balance.
yeah, I take the
There
lead.
is no one who is only master. There is no one who is only student. That
Yeah,
is that is that is not possible. We are student and at the same time master. When we are master, at the same time we are students.
yeah,
So
true.
when we are being student, we are mastering ourselves. When we are mastering, we are also learning by being a master to others. So we are also a student.
But
So
but I learn many things when I'm teaching, because
yes.
I'll be so getting into deep concepts. What is this? What is this? How it works? Now I'm explaining my friends about chakras, the seven chakras, what vital role they play in our daily lives. They balance the spiritual, emotional, and physical aspects of our life. So I'm reading more about chakras to tell them. Earlier, I don't have any knowledge. I know there are seven, but I didn't get deep into that. But when I go deep and analyze what is this root chakra doing, oh, maybe my root chakra is blocked, that's why I'm behaving this way. All this is getting into my mind. I'm understanding more. I am loving that, actually.
Mhm. Wonderful, wonderful. I think you need to take a class also for us.
Ah. Okay, sure, sure.
Yes, we wait for your class, Meena.
Yeah, I'll take on chakras then, explanation and all, once I finish reading that and all, everything.
Mhm. Okay,
Meena,
okay.
Meena, this is Mridula. I'm thinking the same thing. I want to hear your talk.
Yeah, sure,
Can
sure,
you do
Madhuraj.
today and maybe record if you do it during the week? I would love
Yeah,
to hear.
yeah, sure,
Thank
sure.
you. Bye bye.
That's nice. Great, great.
Wonderful. So good to hear you, Mridulaji. Yeah, and welcome all once again, friends. So as part of a few days program, like every day we are reading a topic before we enter into the meditation. So today's topic is very interesting and one of my favorites. It's written by Gary Zukav from his wonderful book, The Seat of the Soul. I want you all to close your eyes while I'm reading this. It won't be boring like yesterday. It won't be too long. It will be short, a topic. So it says, each human soul has both guides and teachers. The universe is a hierarchy that has no bottom and no top. Between the levels of the hierarchy, there is an understanding that higher perceptions can be a part of and are encouraged to be a part of. The experience of lower plane spirits as they strive to expand their own awareness. Thus, there is always a higher level of assistance. You are involved in this process, although your personality is unaware of this, because it is done at the level of your soul. There is much that the five sensory personality is unaware of, and much that even a fully empowered multisensory personality will not remember until, at the end of its life, it returns to non physical reality. You are not aware of the many lifetimes of the past and future personalities of your soul, for example, but the intensity of parts of your being derives directly from these lifetimes, just as do some of your relationships. If an aspect of your being manifests physically, such as the aspect of you as teacher or you as warrior, then there are connected non physical aspects that are also active and participating in the teaching or the warrioring, dynamic from the non physical realms of which you are a part and bonded to. The aspect of self that you bring to bear in a physical moment represents a force that is many times more significant and complex. Our non-physical assistance comes from ranges of non-physical light that are higher in frequency than our own. The intelligences that assist and guide unconsciously in the case of the five sensory personality and consciously in the case of the multisensory personality or of a higher rank in creation than we, and therefore can provide us with a quality of guidance and assistance that we cannot give to each other. The five sensory personality associates rank within a hierarchy with graduated levels of worth, and it associates a lower rank within a hierarchy with less worth, less ability to control others, and more vulnerability. From the point of view of the universe, all the ranks of creation are of equal value. All are precious. When seen through empowered eyes, a being with a higher rank in creation is one that has more ability to see without obstruction, more ability to live in love and wisdom, and more ability and desire to help others evolve into the same development. Each human soul has both guides and teachers. A guide is not a teacher. Guides are what might be thought of as experts in certain fields that are called in for conversation. If you are writing a book, for example, or creating a project or organizing an event, a guide that has a quality of warmth or duty or insight that you wish to incorporate into your work is available to you. Teachers operate on a more personal plane of involvement, so to speak. Although they are impersonal energies that we personalize, that we feel a personal relationship with, a non physical teacher brings you ever closer to your soul. It draws your attention to the vertical path and to the difference between the vertical path and the horizontal. The vertical path is the path of awareness. It is the path of consciousness and conscious choice. The person who chooses to advance his or her spiritual growth, to cultivate awareness of his or her higher self, is on a vertical path. The vertical path is the path of clarity, the potential for the creation of clarity, and the experience of interacting with a non physical teacher are one and the same. That satisfies your personality. A businessman or a businesswoman, for example, who devotes his or her life to the accumulation of money is on a horizontal path. No matter how diverse his or her ventures may become, they are essentially identical. If they make money, they please the personality. And if they lose money, they distress personality. But they do not serve the higher self. They do not serve his or her spiritual growth. A person that seeks relationship only to gratify his or her own needs, such as his or her own emotional or sexual needs, will find that each relationship is essentially identical, that the people in his or her life are replaceable, that experiences with the first and experiences with the second are essentially the same. This is the horizontal path. Each new experience is not really new, they are of the same thing. To experience relationship substance and depth requires approaching and entering into relationships with consciousness and concept of other. That is the vertical path. Assist the soul in every phase of its evolution. The number of guides and teachers that a soul has depends upon what it seeks to accomplish and its level of awareness. Souls that pencils projects of more magnitude bring to themselves more assistance. Your soul knows its guides and teachers. It drew upon their wisdom and compassion in charting the incarnation that you became. And that soul, that is you, will be gathered into their waiting arms when the incarnation, that is you, comes to an end, when you go home. The decisions that you make are yours to make. A non physical teacher cannot and would not live your life for you. It will assist you through the learning experiences of your life. In each instance, Your teacher or teachers will advise you with impersonal compassion and authority. It will help you to examine and probable results of each choice make. It will touch your feelings in ways that awareness to areas that needs to be healed. It will answer your questions, but you must ask them and give direction to your own energy. It will advise you as to which courses will most likely lead to which results, and it will continue to advise you with wisdom and compassion, no matter the choices you make. A teacher neither remove karma for you. No being, not even a non physical teacher, can assume responsibility for your life, for the way that you choose to use your energy. But a non physical teacher can help you to understand what your choices and your experiences represent. It can provide you with the knowledge that will allow you to choose responsibility and hopefully choose wisely. Therefore, the ability to draw consciously upon your non physical guidance and assistance to communicate consciously with a non physical teacher is a treasure that cannot be described, a treasure beyond words and value. Every decision that you make either moves you toward your personality or towards your soul. Each decision that you make is an answer to the question: how do you choose to learn love? How do you choose to learn love? How do you choose to learn authentic empowerment through doubt or through wisdom? This is the heart of the Garden of Paradise story, the tree of truth given unto the entire human species, said, learn. Which way do you wish to learn? Which way do you wish to learn? Thank you. Now I want you all to close your eyes and relax yourself. Crossing your hands, fingers into fingers, crossing your legs. Having a gentle smile on your face. Remain with your companion, forever companion. That have no doubts. We all have guides and teachers whom we don't see them, but we can feel them. To feel and experience our guides and teachers, we have to go to that state, the state of emptying our mind, so as to receive the assistance from our guides and teachers. Let us all choose the vertical path. This is the path of clarity, path of awareness. Just empty your mind as much as possible. Your breath is your physical guide. It always guides you in the right direction. Your breath will take you to the non physical guides you always wish to communicate. Let us all tap into that energy of our authentic self, our real self. Just the natural breath. Understand that you're a beautiful soul. You're always taken care. Last 2 minutes. Bring back your awareness to your physical body. Come back to your surroundings by expressing your gratitude. Our wonderful guides and teachers, who are compassionately making us walk towards the light. Last 30 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now slowly place your both hands over your eyes for a few seconds. And whenever you're ready, you may remove your hands and open your eyes. So welcome back, friends. I hope you all had a beautiful journey. A journey where you met your guides and masters or teachers. So if there is anyone who wishes to share their experience, please go ahead and unmute yourself. But if you're still in that state, please continue being in that state. For me today, it was a great experience. The moment I closed my eyes, I went into a very deep state. The music helped a lot. Uh, it took me to that places, and it made me really happy, and very much grateful for this session. Thank you for all being here and being part of this wonderful group energies, and completely experience that. Thank you. Yes, Meena, please go ahead.
Yeah, Madhu, the music is so soothing, and what you said is right. We all have our guides, and I feel our guide is our intuition,
Mm-hmm.
where it speaks to us and tells us, but we just need to listen to it in silence.
Exactly.
Yeah, and also, I don't know. These days, my meditation has been so emotional,
Mm-hmm.
and my eyes are wet.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a question coming up. Like we all should practice detachment,
Mm-hmm.
being in all this family and friends and all, right? But when we have that unconditional love towards anyone, have that compassion, practicing detachment is a bit like, it's not possible. I don't say it's not possible, but it's a bit hard. How do we practice that, being in these relationships, practicing detachment? I feel we are attached. With, if when there is love, there is attachment, isn't it?
No, when there is love, there is freedom. There is no attachment. So when you are with that person, you just be there. But when the person is not there, you are completely detached to that person. It's I'm not saying that you don't have memories of that person. You will have memories, good ones. You will keep it in your heart, but you don't get attached. You don't get emotional. That person is not there with you.
Mhm.
And it's a practice. It's not like one time. It's not like words, saying words. It's just that every time we are in that state, we have to experiment it. We have to practice it. What is it that detachment everybody is saying? Like step by step, we will understand it fully.
Yeah, yeah, I understand that suffering comes from attachment. But for example, if you take for me, for example, my kids, if some, I love them, but if something happens to them, like if they break their ankle or legs, we cry, isn't it? We shed some tears. That emotion is also comes from an attachment. Then how do we practice that?
Yeah, I think it's like you become empathic because you're putting yourself in your kids' shoes. Like you cannot see your kids suffering. That's the reason why you get emotional. It's not like an attachment. I say like it's like for that moment, but
Mm.
attachment is something more than that, in my view. Like it's temporary. What you're experiencing, this pain which your kid is going through, it's temporary. As a mother, everybody goes through that. That's not an attachment. But later, how are you dealing with your emotion? Are you still carrying that emotion of pain which your kid went through, or you're still having the thoughts, what if something happens in the future to my kid? So that is kind of clinging and attachment.
Okay, okay. Thank you,
So
Madhu.
it's we have to always question ourselves. Is it helping me, or is it like am I progressing with this, or is it taking me back? So you have to question yourself. Anything as I don't know if you have heard this master Varalakshmi madam, Koneru Varalakshmi
Mm,
madam is saying
mm,
about this wonderful attachment, like mamakaram, like
mm.
which we have for the kids. So sometimes it spoils, like sometimes it's not right. So so it's there's I think if you see that episode of hers, I think you'll get a clarity of what attachment about kids she's talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, Madhu. Yeah, thank you for clarifying. Thank you.
Yeah, Ram would like to add something. Ram, please go ahead.
The meditation was really wonderful today. I completely forgot, completely dissolved into the moment. It was so beautiful. I could have stayed for, I don't know, without any limit. So thank you all. And that was a nice discussion, Minaji and Madhu. What I feel deep inside when we speak about detachment, I think there are certain words that we kind of, in the real terms, spoiled their real meaning. One is love, and the second one is these topics like attachment and detachment. Um, I kind of feel that the real detachment, or let's say the detachment, is the real connection. It sounds opposite in what we hear. However, only when we really connect, we can detach. As far as we do not really connect, we always have fear in relationships. So only when we really connect to that person in a particular relationship, and we know that uh, once we connect really, we know that there is no disconnection ever and never. It had never been. It is just our perception of uh, wrong understanding of relationship and wrong understanding of love. So when we rightly connect, all these things automatically happen because we instantly know that there had never been a detachment. That is when we really uh, be, in that relationship fully, and we don't really have any fear of being disconnected. So let's all practice rightly connecting to our relations, and rightly connecting will only happen when we really teach ourselves and even the other person in that relationship the right truth. So we need to help each other, like the same topic like we had today, guides. So we need to guide each other so that we truly understand why we are together in a relationship. So then we really live the relationship without having wrong connections, wrong attachments in that particular relationship. So this is what that resonated as you both had the chat. Thank you.
It's a wonderful explanation, Ram. Thank you very much.
Yes, Mridulaji and Swapnaji, you wanted to add something, please.
Hi, Ram. Yeah, I was just listening to you. So you were getting to that concept. There is really no detachment. The detachment comes because we're in this physical world and we have physical connections. In the consciousness world, we're all connected. Our consciousness is all as one. So the terms you're right, they're kind of confusing, attachment and detachment. But that was explained for our human existence, not for our spiritual and conscious existence. We're always connected, you know, in the spiritual sense. I don't know if I'm making any, um, if there's understanding. So it's actually even a step higher than, and you're getting to that, Ram. I heard you say a few words leading to that. So thank you. Yeah. So in our world, we have attachments, detachments, all these, these are all physical being terms. But our soul is always connected. You know, there is no detachment, there is no attachment. So, okay, that's all I wanted to say.
Thank you, Mridulaji.
Hi, Ram and Madhu and everyone. I just wanted to say that, sometimes the relations that we have, even though we give that unconditional love and all, the pain comes mostly from expectations. And it's not easy to get out of those expectations. But if we are very conscious about it, and if we think about from where the pain is coming, like is it, if we try to check if it is from the expectations, that might help us in trying to like improve that situation is what I feel. I just wanted to add that, because I've noticed many times expectations is the thing that takes us away and gives that pain. So detachment, I feel, is not I mean, they don't mean it in that sense that just be totally detached from that person. I feel detachment from these expectations. That's just my understanding I wanted to add. And thank you for the wonderful meditation. I joined late for the topic, but thoughts wise, today I had a lot of thoughts. But these days I'm observing that even though I have a lot of thoughts, for a few seconds I'm slipping into that state, and again I'm getting connected, and I could also feel a lot of energy. So thank you, everyone.
Your voice was not coming, Madhu. So that was a nice way you put also, Swapna, one of the important points in relationships about expectations. True. And to add one of the base things, relationships are beautiful. We are so. Just a moment. So we are here into a relationship out of our conscious choice at the soul level. We are here to learn from each other. So as far as we are together in any kind of relationship, say it blood relation, or say it even uh, a friendly relationship, or even as a employer and employee, yeah, as far as we are there together, there is something meaning behind it. So I think as we connect to that meaning, everything else automatically drops. So we need to focus our intention and energy in understanding the reason why we are together in a relationship. And as we get closer to that, all these unnecessary things, say it expectations, say it fear in a relationship, everything automatically drops. So let us all cherish our relationships. Let us all uh, be grateful that we are together, because there is a reason, a higher reason, out of which we are all here together to learn. And as we learn, all these unnecessary things, as we call, will automatically shed. We don't need to put any effort there. Just by putting some effort there, probably, if we do not understand the reason why we are together, we will never, let's say, enjoy the experience. So, thank you.
Very beautiful, Ram. Thank you so much. Actually
Thank you.
connecting to the meaning. Yeah, this will be a very good reminder. You're right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I think it is Basma. Can we do a session on letting go of unhealthy relationships? Yeah, sure. Uh, we can do a session on that, Basma. Sure. That's a nice topic to go with. Let us plan soon. Thank you. I think Madhu has some audio issues. So if there is anything more, friends, to add, please do, or we connect back soon. Yeah. So Swapna, you're saying something recently. Was there some session on relationship? This is what you meant?
Yes, Ram. Sharu took a session on toxic relationships, how to understand them.
True,
So I just
true.
thought that might help.
Yeah,
It's already
yeah.
recorded. Yeah.
Yes, yes, perfect. Um, so we will post the link in the WhatsApp group, Basma. So please go through it. And if there is something you would like to further inquire about, ask about, please do openly. This is just like we are all learning from each other. Please, uh, we can further talk about it. So thank you for bringing up this here. And tomorrow, friends, we have. Do we have morning session tomorrow, Madhu? Yeah. So tomorrow evening we connect back, and we would like to share our journey to India, what we really learned in that 5 weeks that we were in India. A little part of it here and there that really connected us. So, so let us all connect back tomorrow and have another journey together. So, thanks a lot, friend. And till then, have a great time ahead. Namaste to all.